Hey there, it's Kristen here, clinician at Deepening Connection In, but previously known and currently still known as the Tree of Life Counseling Center LLC. I am here to share my journey around ketamine, offering services, and currently in the I haven't shared about my third and fourth journey. Why am I doing it? Well, if I'm offering a medicine, I get now why I want to participate and see what it has to offer. And it is different for people. In my case, it has been the most opening medicine I have ever taken part in. I've done a bunch of ritual, shamanistic, and plant medicines, and unbelievably, I use a lozenge, and this orange-looking thing that disintegrates under my tongue that scientists make have been the most impactful medicine that I've done. And I'm incredibly grateful. And I just did my third and fourth journey with an amazing clinician. She's wonderful. And then I've created my own kind of IOP. If I want change, this is the time while I'm in this medicine space. And it has been unbelievable. The last one I did, it's hard to, yeah. So the last one, so the first one, so the third one that I did that I want to share with you, and the fourth, I was in a meadow with my son. He's 27 now, and he was a little boy, and I was holding his hand in a meadow. And that journey was incredible, moving, emotional, not painful. My ego was poof. It was all about my life and how I'm grieving its loss, and I'm grieving those stages of my life. Being a mom, establishing my career, fumbling, falling, picking, just some tough stuff. And wonderful things too, but saying thank you and goodbye to my little children. Ooh, I could get emotional right now. And my whole family that has died, in that period of time. We have one left, and that generation out of 6. And then, so my mother's is the next generation, and I'm the next generation. And it was really about holding that and having gratitude for the years I've had in grieving them. I had this idea of what they would be like, and they weren't that way. And there's a lot of work to be done, and I was doing it, and I continue to do it, but it just was so poignant and beautiful, and made me realize that every moment counts. Every moment. There is such beauty in every moment, and in all of nature and interactions. And it was just unbelievable. And it was deep, and it was moving, and and I came out of that. My mother was actually my chaperone, and I was like, "Mom, let's go back to where we grew up." She's like, "No, not today." That was okay. We actually ended up going after this past journey because she was more prepared. If it was still something I wanted to do after the next journey, because you never know. But it really set me down and said, "Enjoy your life, enjoy it." And I felt it in my bones. And I've been noticing changes in me for the better, patience, a lot of patience, still grieving grief. This abandoned little girl, she's been coming out, and but also a space to see and feel and try new things and establish new habits when I feel that abandonment, when I feel the part that wants to run away. And I've really been noticing what these journeys have been teaching me is that it's not about me. And I know we hear it all the time, but I feel it. And it's not about me. And when things happen and I have these interactions, I'm so triggered. But now there's so much more room to see it's not me. I am worthy. I am enough. And the voice is slowly coming. The boundaries, what I'm willing to have in my life, what I'm not, that this life is so short. And so there's just so many teachings that we hear, but it feels so embodied. And that's the gift. And things are changing. So I'm sure there's more and I'm forgetting because I waited too long to do this, but that was the third. And that was the scene in the third. And then the fourth, which was last Friday, was different. Oh my gosh. I went back in time. One of my ancestors. I don't know. But I was in a space of luxury in hundreds of years ago, I think. And I sat there and I saw people bringing their things, their stuff, what they feel will make them seen and heard and important. And I was sitting there and I noticed how I love culture. Culture was a big piece. There was like culture. I love culture. They're beautiful. They're symbolisms, the meanings. It's beautiful to take time to be with that. And how it was like, yes, we need more of this in my life. I need this in my life. But I went back to, I think it was the land of, in England, that area. And I was there and there was people bringing their riches. And I sat there and I looked at them and I said, those are beautiful. Who are you? Who are you? I want to know you. And it was just, I felt my heart, my love for human beings, and all of this torture kind of came through, and beauty, and trust versus mistrust, and how we're all trying to get by, and we're all like have this unconscious, I gotta survive, and that just again embodied that. And it was hard to remember when I came out of it. And it was the woman that I work with. She's like, oh, I saw it. This seems to be the deepest one. And I was like, really? I was like, I don't see that. These all were made like unbelievable. And I can remember those, but it's days later and I'm, whoa. Just like this thread of like, meaning was coming to me, what this meaning of life is. To not just meaning of life, this transition that I'm going through. It's just and creating more space. Loving IFS, I'm doing that twice a week. Well, more if you count the book club, and then peer kind of stuff, and then some EMDR and some womb work, and this is the time I'm creating. I'm grateful for it. And and every single journey, people have come up that I care about in the world, just like, when I was there and I was like, your riches are beautiful, but I want to know you. And in all of that, it's just confirming and reconfirming this medicine and it's what it's doing and its potential with work, with self-work, and how am I going to reach people? How am I reaching people? And this creativity is like going at that, which is amazing. Like every day I'm like creating. And I'm excited about that. The last one was I want to hold space, and I called Cosm, but I don't know if they'll respond. But I would love to hold space and do a journey with leaders in the religious communities. That's one. And just came up yesterday speaking to two amazing women who want to do a women's 7-day retreat in Mexico with womb work, embodiment work, dance, yoga, art, and this medicine. And we're going to offer that in Mexico. I'm hoping, no, it will happen in February of 2026. So we're giving it a whole year for 8 to 12 people. Yeah, so that's big and beautiful. I also, another one is, all right, I've quit all of this drugs and alcohol. Now what? And this really is a momentum on neuroplasticity. And if people have been using for a long time, it's shut down some things, and it's definitely relating to the body and connecting to the emotions and possibilities. So I would love. I'm going to hold a retreat for people who have stopped using or who want to stop using drugs and alcohol. And so that, and then really what's special to my heart also is doing a parent young adult ritual, dosing medicine, and there'll be ritual. I just love that. And that's with a lot of connection and deep work over a 7-day period. We're doing a New Hampshire 5-day in the spring, late April. And that one is in whoever's transitioning. And what does that look like? And we're using the medicine, art, dance, yoga, movement to set the stage for it. Yeah, there's so many ways to work with this medicine. Oh, yeah, people have been stuck, right? Depression, anxiety. So these are all the things and stuff. My creativity is just flowing, and yeah, we'll see. So thanks for watching, and I'm available. I'm my partner in action, Sam, through Deepening Connection. In we're both doing 8-week medicine group work, and group work has been shown to be the most impactful. We'll buddy up and get to know people over 8 weeks, and it'll be pretty intense. So sorry about my phone. Thank you so much for watching again. And please comment, reach out if you're interested. Would love to share and get the word out. Yeah.